Well, g'day guys. How you going? It's Sunday afternoon here in Australia. It's the 1st of September, and this is one of our first of many Shopley team calls. And thank you very much for jumping on this on a Sunday afternoon for us Aussies. And I believe it's probably late Saturday morning, Saturday night for the Northern Hemisphere. So I understand that this is a bit of a sacrifice, and truly appreciate you all. Let me just get rid of this waiting room so anybody else can join as they come in.
Yeah, like, baby. I mean,
Cool. All right, guys.
cool.
Well, this is going to be a live interactive call. I'll get you to mute yourself in the meantime, and we will do a bit of a live Q&A in a second. But I just wanted to probably just give a few announcements and a few updates with regards to what's happening with Shopley. So if you haven't heard or anything like that, you've been lying under a rock, you haven't been in our circle of influence, there has been an extension with the time frame there to be able to upgrade. So it was going to be the 31st, which would have been 5 p.m. Sunday afternoon Sydney time. It's now been moved to the 3rd of September, midnight Texas time. So that'll be probably 4 p.m., 5 p.m. The following days. So just want to be able to share my screen for you with a second. And I wanted to bring up just a snapshot here with some updates here for you of some of the movements of here of happening with some of the dates being pushed back with the announcement with the pushback. So yeah, update timeline here. So we've got September 3rd, midnight, that's Central Texas time. So that works out to be about 5 p.m. Sydney on the 4th for the deadline to be extended. So for those of you who have already upgraded, awesome work. That actually gives us a little bit more time to get our people, to upgrade as well. So, if you're sitting on your fence and you're looking at this and you're thinking about upgrading, personally, I would upgrade as soon as possible. So that gives you time to be able to leverage this extension for your people as well. So the 4th of September, e-wallets and first payments. So those are the people who have upgraded and then had their people upgraded as well and earning that 15% commission from the direct bonus. That's going to get activated there on the 4th of September. We'll see those first payments come through. On the 8th of September, that's when affiliates are going to be able to join it. And I'll walk through, the different levels in a second, but the affiliates are for that $9 a month level where you can sign up to become an affiliate and just sell anybody's product off of the platform that you choose, just to pure affiliate marketing. The community bonuses, so the matrix commissions that are coming through, they'll be paid out on the 10th, and then we're going to start opening this up to customers or shoppers, is another term there. So I'm very excited about that as well because something I found out about 48 hours ago. When we bring on a shopper, a customer that comes through and buys a product from us, let's say I'm the affiliate and I'm selling this hat, and Maria is the shopper and she comes on and buys that hat from my affiliate link. Well, that's actually going to hard code her as the shopper to me as the influencer and the affiliate. So let's say 6 months down the road, she comes back and this nice, someone else has already, she's seen this belt that been a shopper, been a regular shopper at Shopley, because I'm the affiliate that brought that shopper onto the platform. That shopper's hard coded to me, so I would get the commission for that belt as well. So that's pretty exciting because that's going to give us an opportunity, to be those early adopters there, to go out there and get our shoppers on board as well. Because then, that's what, we're going to have another sort of commission bonus from that. And yeah, I think it just makes smart sense, right? So vendors, so at the moment they are bringing on beta vendors, and you can see up there for the people who have upgraded to Influencer Pro, we're getting a free vendor license that comes up with that, that thank you for jumping on board as an early adopter. For people like myself who are a course creator, I've actually, wanting to put my course onto the Shopley platform. So that's going to give us access to that, that vendor license with that process. On the 22nd, you need to be an Influencer Pro to be able to bring on other vendors. But on the 22nd, that's when, the Influencer Pros are going to be able to onboard other vendors to start filling out the platform as well. And then they're going to do a pre-launch event in Dallas in October. Personally, I don't think I'll be there because I've already got commitments. The dates that they're throwing around, I'll probably be in India. But if I didn't, I'd probably fly over and I would go to Dallas because this is going to be one of those milestone moments. I understand, Dallas from Texas and, from Sydney it's a fair way, but it's going to be a momentous moment. But if you are in America and you can make that happen, or it's close by for you and you can make that happen, I highly recommend that you do. But that's our updated timeline, with the dates being pushed back since the update now was the 31st. It's now been pushed back to the 3rd, midnight Texas time. So we will do a bit of a Q&A around that, and just want to open up. And this has been recorded, guys. So this is an opportunity for us to do a bit of a team call, get to know each other, get your burning questions answered as well. And so we will record this and we'll give this out to the team. So just wanted to make sure that it's recorded. And we'll go around the room since there's only a few of us here today. We'll go around the room. We'll do a quick sort of 30-second, 60-second introduction. And I suppose, my question for you is what's got you most excited about Shopley? If you're on board already, share with those who are, looking at this as an opportunity. Share why you're excited about this. And, this is also opened up to prospects and invites that haven't jumped on board as well. So it's an opportunity to get some questions answered. And Zach, I saw you had your hand up there, mate. So we'll kick off to you first, mate. So why are you most excited? Like you've gone all in with me. Why are you most excited about Shopley, and what are your burning questions, mate?
Well, I'm excited about just the opportunity of it. If you look at where Amazon is now, and this is the very early stages of that, and I know it's going to explode, and I'm so happy to be, one of the first in on this because, like they've said, there will be millions of people on this. I fully believe that, and with the influencers and the other affiliates just getting people on board, I mean, that's just going to be more opportunities for us to help other people and just dominate everything.
Yeah. Very excited to be looking at ours with you are. And look, we're one of the first, I'd say 5,000 people into this globally. So that's pretty exciting.
Super exciting. Yeah. So my question is, you said about a person has to buy a product to be hard coded to you. I was thinking that, like, for the affiliates, they can just get their friends and family to, here's my link, sign up for Shopley now for a free account, and then they can browse and everything. So that's
this is the joy of pioneering, right? So we don't know until it really goes live. My understanding of it is they have to be a shopper. They have to actually purchase something. But yeah, look, the other case, it could be they just sign up for a free account. If you're the affiliate, you've got them signed up as a shopper. Yeah, that could be the case too. So look, it's all hypothetical right now until it goes live.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
That's my only question for right now.
Yeah. Cool. But look, that's a great question. And, I don't know all the answers, but I'll go find out for you.
Yeah. All good.
I'll go come back to you on that one. Thanks, man. That's a great question. Appreciate you. So, Maria, you've jumped on. You've gone all in with us. And very excited to be locking arms with you on this one too. So what are your questions? How can I help you? And what are you most excited about this one?
Well, I'm excited now. I just saw that you get the free vendor account when you signed up for Influencer Pro. So that was a bonus I didn't know yesterday. So yeah, excited about bringing, possible other vendors on as well and being able to make money from their sales for evermore and all the different ways of being able to get your own products and out there and also make money, I guess. Yeah.
Well, it's the true win-win relationship, right?
Yeah. And I guess there'll be more questions as more things open up but at the moment I can't sort of think of any because we only spoke yesterday and so I'm excited, yeah.
Yeah,
especially
awesome.
about that free vendor thing today.
Yeah.
No,
that just sweetens the pot up for us, especially for us course creators. And the thing is here is I'm going out there and getting a lot of other course creators on at the moment. And that's definitely an incentive for, to help sort of sell this to them over the next 2 to 3 days as well, because that's not going to always be around. It's only like a special limited time offer with that one. Cool.
So for the next 3 days, anyone who signs up for Influencer Pro gets that free vendor account.
That's my understanding of it. Yes. This slide here I've got as a corporate slide from one of the corporate updates. So yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. I've just taken a screenshot of one of the last updates. So yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Very exciting. Now, Fiona, I can see that you've been sort of, on the outskirts of this. You've been exploring it with me and unpacking it with me. I suppose, where are you at with it all? What questions do you have? How can I help you?
Don't really have any questions.
Yeah.
I suppose like when you're saying, sorry,
Right.
when you're saying about with influencer, pro, influencer, and affiliate, and putting your products on.
Yeah.
So is that for someone like myself, the low ticket items that I'm?
Yeah, so let's just to clarify that, right? So this is not a platform for other MLM companies like other brand ambassadors to go put their products on, right? So I've had quite a few conversations with people around this, different products and different companies and different brand ambassadors and, that sort of level and wanting to come on and actually sell their product on through Shoply. And look, I had the same idea when I first saw it around. But no, this is a platform for vendors who like own the product. They own the shipping, they control it. So like the owners of Golden Drops, the owners of Amari, the owners of, Prove It or whatever could get onto this and sell their products through this platform. But us brand ambassadors, could it be done? Yes. But it gets messy and you need to get permission from the other company and it just gets really complex. So I'm saying no, it can't be done. At these early days anyhow. But as a course creator, like, Amanda McCloy, she's got her own course. She's all in for this. She's going to put her course onto this platform, just as I'm putting my course on there. I've got a few other coaches that are doing the same thing. I've got a supplier who supplies men's shirts, like, for big men, like Ralph Lauren type brand. He's coming on board to sell his products through that. And then because I'm the person bringing these vendors onto the platform, the person who's responsible for bringing that vendor on will get 3% royalties on the overriding sales. Yeah. So basically, Fiona, to give you the quick 30-second pitch, this has got something for everybody. It's bringing 3 marketplaces together. It's bringing the vendors, the e-commerce people, they're all on sort of getting pushed out of Amazon because, Amazon's really pushing out the smaller vendors, with their fees and the control of how it all is. That's a decentralized word that comes into this. Is the decentralized word essentially means that us as the vendor have control of the commissions that get paid out to the affiliate, what goes to Shoply, what goes to the community bonus. We get full autonomy of that rather than, say Amazon, the big player who dictate those terms. It's the vendor that has that control. So that's that decentralized e-commerce platform. Now, it's all good and well having products on a platform, but unless you've got, affiliates and influencers to sell those products, what's the point, right? So that's where us team builders, bringing this and building this army of influencers are coming into this space. And then you've got, people who are just getting started, online, not necessarily like the idea of team building and recruiting, but they do like the idea of selling other people's products as an affiliate. So, they have an opportunity there as well. So it literally has something for everybody. Like it's bringing the affiliates and the influencers, the network marketers and recruiters, and the e-commerce / vendors, all into one ecosystem. And right now, we're through this launch, we're bringing on essentially Influencer and Influencer Pro are the 2 levels that you can purchase. Essentially, if you wanted to go all in, an Influencer Pro gets the ability to be able to bring on other vendors. If you want to look at bringing on other vendors, you need to be an Influencer Pro. And the other advantage with being an Influencer Pro is 20% commission on the community bonuses versus 15% commission as an influencer. But if you're just looking at this and just want to sort of build it from the traditional network marketing model and, build a team and, help sort of that team become affiliates and sell other people's products, then, the $500 at influencer level would be enough.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Does that help give you a bit more of an overview?
Yep, absolutely. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you. Awesome. Well, thank you for jumping on the call. So we've got Jason, we've got Kelly, we've got Brad, we've got Naveen, Adrian, Maya. Thank you very much for joining us. Who would like to go next? So, Kelly, how are you going, champion? I see you're unmuted there, but I'm not sure if you're able to talk. That's all right. We'll move on to Adrian. Adrian, are you able to unmute yourself there, mate?
Yeah, straight up, mate. At the end of the day, for you being at the forefront for us is absolutely brilliant. You're a great leader, a champion in every aspect. Let's put it that way. And The way
Appreciate
you
you.
express everything is what I love about this. And I mean, we got the opportunity of a lifetime. And to be at the forefront of one of the biggest shifts in history, to position ourselves in this caliber, and it's going to go viral and nuts. You know, like you said, bringing back the power to the people. We get to choose what we want to do on this platform. There's so many options. We get paid 8 ways, and it's just brilliant. So
Thank you, man.
I haven't slept for 4 weeks now. It's been a long time, but yeah, super exciting. And you know, I'm a visionary. Like you said before, I think one of your comments is like, I'm a yes man. Let's go.
Yeah.
So I see the future, and I see the vision, and I see what this is going to do for everyone, bringing us all together on one platform, solving all the solutions and problems that we've all had, combining together and exploding. So that's it for me. Pretty simple, pretty quick, and let's go.
Cool, man. Love your enthusiasm. I love how coachable you are, and you know, you just get in and do the job. So, man, really honored to partner with you up on this one. And yeah, do you have any questions while I got you?
No questions. I've been plugged in for 4 weeks, so I've obviously been around, so I've learned a lot.
You've got it. Awesome. Well, we're gonna do some recruitment training before we wrap up here, and I just want to go around the room. So, look, we don't have to all come out. Look, it'd be great if you can, but you know, I'd like to sort of maybe bring out Kelly if you're available. There to just unmute yourself. Let us know what you're most excited about, and if you had any questions, that'd be great. If not, you know, we've got Maya. Maya, how are you going, champion?
Hey,
G'day, Kelly. How you going?
sorry, I was stuck on the other screen on my phone,
Whoops.
and I was like, "Yeah, how do I get out of this?"
That's right. What are you
what
most
am I-
excited about when it comes to Shopley so far?
Well, as you know, I don't come from the MLM world, but I love the fact that there was no other platform that is bringing MLM course creators, digital products, and physical products into the one space, and also the commission payout, the compensation plan. To be honest, I think we don't get paid enough for what we do online. So yeah.
No, it's always good to get paid for the reward for our work and efforts. And one of the things that I'm actually quite excited about now, this is not something I'm going to promote long term, as I don't see it as a long-term sort of promotional strategy. But right now, for us early adopters, those who are jumping in and getting our timestamp positions secured and taking advantage of being, you know, one of the first 10,000 into this, you know, with the forced matrix spillover that we have on the back end of this, you know, we could, you know, earn up to $500 a month, $500 a month without having to recruit anybody. Now, will that happen in the first month? Probably not. It might be month 2, month 3, because you need 125 people positioned under you in the forced matrix. But that's the beauty of this right now. Like our little team alone, we've had 20 people go active in the last 24 hours. You know, Aaron's team alone, I believe he's getting up to there close to maybe 150, 160 last time I spoke to him. And that's all happened in the last 48 hours. So all those people that are joining now, they're getting positioned underneath you, under your timestamp position in the forced matrix. And we only, you know, with that spillover effect, we only need 125 people under us to earn up to a maximum of $500. So that means you can come and join Influencer Pro, $800, jump in. And, you know, within sort of 2 to 3 months, you've got your money back on the community bonus just from that alone. But let's say you've like me, you've put in 9 personals, you know, as well as your team starting to duplicate and all that sort of thing. Well, I'm looking at my ranking system, and I'm about probably 1 person off of jumping up 9 ranks from the get-go. So like that community bonus, I don't know what it's going to be yet. Really excited to be able to do that, but that's my story. What I'm most excited about is helping Zach, is helping Kelly, is helping Adrian, is helping Maria, you know, helping Maya do exactly the same thing. And so we're going to be doing regular trainings just like this, you know, as a team level. You know, Aaron's also got his team trainings going on a Tuesday as well at 10 a.m. So, you know, have that higher level training. And then there'll be corporate training as well. So, you know, you don't have to jump on every single call. There's going to be something there for you. I just love to coach. I can't help myself. You know, as a social selling and AI mastery coach in this space, got 16 years worth of experience. millions of dollars in sales and revenue. And, I do love to help people master the AI game. So we'll be doing probably more specific AI and social selling and, recruiting training. And then we'll have the sort of the more influencer and that sort of training with the corporate team. So really looking forward to diving into that. I'm going to move into gears in a second and go into some recruitment training I'm using with my inviting script and give you guys that as well. Plus also give you a bit of an update. But who else would like to come out and share? So Maya, would you like to come out and share why you're most excited, why you've gone all in on Shoply?
Yes, I can do that. Sorry, I don't have camera on.
No, it's okay.
7 a.m. in Denmark.
I appreciate you getting on.
Yeah, I was looking forward. It's good with these smaller groups as well, but I'm trying to keep up with all the videos I can. My focus is actually becoming a vendor and create an affiliate team. And I'm really excited about this because I was dreading this. I'm about to launch my own digital product for the first time and creating my brand online. And this thing of launching with Shoply, I thought was really exciting.
Perfect timing, right?
While Shoply is launching, I'm launching too. So I really would have loved to be a beta vendor, but I'm not sure I can make it. I think it's a deadline, the 3rd as well, for uploading products, right?
That's for the beta vendors. So if you're part of the beta vendors, yes.
Yeah, I think I won't make that.
Yeah,
but
no,
isn't it only the beta vendors that get this free vendor account?
No, it's influencer pros who choose to want to go become a beta vendor. Yes.
Yeah, but that. Sorry, that was what I mean. I'm an influencer pro, and I'm going to
look. I will go get clarity on this one for you, but my understanding, all influencer pros will have a free vendor license if they choose to use it.
Okay. That's my
cool. Understanding of it, but I could be wrong. I know I don't know everything, but that's my understanding. I've been in this game for long enough to, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just really excited, and I love to follow along. I'm not doing any recruiting. I have invited one who is on the fence, and I say I go in as a guinea pig. I just said to him. So,
you know what? That's the great thing about this is we don't have to recruit.
No, and I know when I'm getting in as a vendor and I'm using it, I'm going to sell the thing naturally.
Yeah, of course.
Vendors, customers. So it's going to be a very natural process for me because now my focus is creating my product.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy to be here, and I think I get in the first week or something. So I'm excited about my timestamp and my license. Yes.
Brilliant. Well, guys, thank you very much for those who've come out. If anybody else would like to come out and share, or if any other guys any questions or anything like that, please do use the chat. And yes, Maria, you got your hand up?
Sorry, Jeff, I haven't received an email or anything saying that I have done that upgrade. Should I have got something with first steps or anything, or?
Yeah. So, yeah, let me just share my screen with you and where you go. Probably the best way. Look, with anything like this, there can be some tech glitches, but if you wanted to go to, well, there's two ways you can go. There's the invite.shoply.com, which is that link there, which you already would have had access to. The other one, I believe, is my.shoply.com. Let's say we're going into this one. You just want to log in. And I found this way to be sort of probably one of the easiest ways to get there. So let's say I'll just log in. Because I've already upgraded, I can just hit upgrade and it's just going to take me straight to the back office. There you go. It's my.shoply.com is the other one you can go to. And that'll just ask you to log in straight away as well. But this is what you're going to come to. You're going to come to a back office. It looks like this. And look, a lot of these are still unfolding as they come, but we've got, got some stats happening here as well. You'll have your expansion table here and all that sort of thing. But yeah, it'll look like that. You just need to go to your back office and it'll be the same login details that you use for your invite process. Maria, let me know if you need any help other than that. We can take that offline and do that separately.
Okay, no worries.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, if there's anybody else who's got any questions, we can open it up. We can use the chat. Zach, you had a question, mate?
Yeah. Aaron showed something about having a holding tank for when people sign up.
Yeah.
And I didn't look back on the training to see where that was. I was looking today. I couldn't find anything
Yep.
like that though.
The holding tank's been disabled for the last 24 hours.
Okay.
They're just doing some tweaking and adjusting to it, and it should be live in the next sort of 48 hours or so.
Okay, no worries. Cool, thanks.
So that was there, but it's gone. Yeah. Jason, I said you see camera on the champion.
Hey, g'day, Jeff. I'm
Jason.
driving at the moment. How you going?
Good, mate.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
So I was going to say, I'm excited about Shoply because I've had an e-commerce store now for about, my wife has 6-7 years, and we were looking into affiliates. There's an app you can put into Shopify that you can have people sign off in. You can have influencers selling for you.
Mm.
And then Shoply came out. I thought, oh yeah, put that on hold. So this is
Perfect
much
timing.
easier. Yeah. But yeah, it's good. I've obviously signed up. Quick question though. With I've seen the post about you can bring a vendor in at the moment for free in a way. They don't have to pay. How many can you do like that? If I've got 2 or 3 friends, can you bring them? Is it free for all of them, or do you know how does it work? Do you know much about that? Or
They'll have to sign up as an influencer pro. Like they can't sign up. They can't get vendor for free. Like you.
No. So I put my wife's business in. She's in already. I've got it all. I've already applied for it. We've got the email back saying thanks for the information, and we're just waiting to be approved. So if I had a mate that sells drones, for example, does he have to be an influencer pro?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
It's only one per.
It's one license per. It's one vendor license per influencer pro.
That's what I think as well. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So otherwise, when we go and bring on, let's say that that's moved forward past the 3rd of September, we're actually going to start selling and onboarding vendors. Like they will pay either the $1,000 or the $1,500 for the vendor license.
Yep.
So there's two sides of the same coin. We've got the influence and influencer pros, and then we've got the vendor licenses on the other side of it. So I've got a couple of people who just want to be vendors. They're not interested in the team building side of things or earning from the matrix or anything like that. So they're just holding off, waiting to go in at the vendor application.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Can't wait to see who's on board so far, vendor-wise. That'll be awesome.
It'll be exciting once we get opening to it. So on one of the last update calls, I'll go grab that in a second or share that in the comments. But one of the last update calls, Nick gave us a bit of a sneak peek on some of the sales funnels that us reps will have to be able to promote this, both for vendors and influencers, and also gave us a sneak peek on the actual customer, experience from the shop itself. So it looks very, very sexy.
Pretty good. I love it.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Jeff.
Cool. No, happy to help. That's what these calls are for, guys. So, I just wanted to make sure that we're all empowered and equipped, because a confused mind never takes any action. And, the purpose of these calls is to create clarity. So if there's no other questions, we'll move on to some bit of sort of updates and training.
I think there's one in the chat, Jeff.
Yeah. Sorry. Yep. Just looking at the chat now. So Joseph, if I want to join as an affiliate, since I don't have my own products yet, should I wait till the affiliate option open, or do you advise to upgrade on either the current 2 options available? That's a really great question, Joseph. So let's tackle that for a second. So if you're looking at this as a serious money-making opportunity, I would jump in at Influencer Pro, purely because if you want to earn from the community bonuses from the matrix commissions, you're looking at maybe bringing on a team and you're doing that as well. You're going to need to be either an influencer or an Influencer Pro. Now, at influencer, you're going to get 15% commissions from the community bonuses. You're going to get 20% commission as an Influencer Pro. But let's see, this is what I'm saying here before, though. Like if you jump in because of your time-stamped position, it doesn't really matter if you jump in at influencer or Influencer Pro. You can still earn from the matrix, so the forced matrix on the back end of this. Now, I understand a few of you aren't from the MLM world. So all that means is the people that are getting forced underneath, in position underneath you in the 3x3, 12 level deep matrix, we can earn a community bonus from those. Now, you can earn up to $500 maximum from the community bonus without having to recruit any person. You don't have to put any personals in or anything like that, and you can earn up to 500 as long as you've got 125 people underneath you, like 125 nodes active underneath you. Right. So that's going to happen pretty quickly in these early days with this launch, because there are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people joining already. Like, will that sort of happen in 6 to 12 months? It'll start to slow down? Probably not. Like if you join in 12 months time, that probably is not going to be a higher possibility as is today to earn from that matrix bonus without having to do any work. right? So just wanted to sort of create that as a hypothetical. Well, I reckon that, you know, most of us who are joining early are going to see a community bonus within that first month, but if not, at least the first 2 months, because of the amount of people that are joining in this big flurry of getting in and fear of missing out of their timestamp positions. Now, let's say that's not for you, and you just want to go sell other people's products and earn a commission, and that's okay. Look, there's no pressure with any of this. My job is to empower you and equip you to help you make the right decisions for yourself. If you can afford to go on an Influencer Pro, I highly recommend that. That's going to be your best opportunity to make some, you know, decent coin from this. In a bare ass minimum, influencer would probably make sense. But even still, like, I totally get it, right? I built my business off the back of a disability pension. I understand what it's like to bootstrap things. And if you have to, you know, do it at a bit of a lower scale, then yeah, wait till the affiliate's open, jump in at the $9 a month for an affiliate, and away we go. Now, personally, I'm going to be using the affiliate program here for my laptop lifestyle dads affiliate. You know, just like Jason was saying, you know, he's got his own affiliate program going. Well, I've got mine too, you know, and I know to manage my own affiliate program with wise payouts, with, you know, first promoter as the link, you know, tracker and all that sort of thing is just clunky. It's been nothing but a headache. So as a vendor, putting my product and having an inbuilt affiliate program, like that was an easy sell for me. And that's, you know, so I'm looking at personally bringing you on other courses. That's going to be my niche, you know, other course creators. So like, this is the thing, right, guys? We're going to be out, you know, those who go in Influencer Pro, we're going to do some pretty in-depth training there and help you to, you know, really leverage, you know, bringing on other vendors and bringing on your niche. You might have a health niche, so you might want to bring on, you know, people who provide massage chairs or gym equipment or health-based products. You know, like, you know, an arts and crafts store that sells their own sort of, you know, handmade goat milk soap for something like that. You know, that's totally possible with this platform. That's what, you know, like, get real creative with it. But yeah, hopefully that's a bit of a long-winded answer there, Joseph. I hope I gave you some, you know, sort of in-depth there and help you to create a bit more clarity. If you need any other questions answered, let me know and we'll get into that. But yeah, thanks, Joseph. Appreciate you. Cool. Are there any other questions? All right, guys. Well, we'll get into some training and get some update stuff there, just show you where the community team stuff there is and point you in the right direction. You know, my job is to not be a handbrake. It's to empower you and equip you so you can run fast with this without relying on me. And the best way to do that through the power of duplication, I found, are systems. So let me just quickly share my screen with you. And Zach, can you just give me a thumbs up there, man? Can you see that Google Doc? Beautiful. Guys, this is a Google Doc I put together about a month ago when the whole invite process started. This is how I'm going to still reach out to brand new people. I'm going to invite them in. After the third, they're still going to have 5 days to activate their invite before they lose their timestamp position. So this whole funnel, it's been working. You know, like, as you can see here, I've personally invited 86 people here into Shopley over the last 3 weeks. You know, this script that I'm about to give you, look, this is something that I've used for dream trips. It's something I use for my own coaching business. This has been split tested left, right, and center for about probably 10,000 conversations. So look, this shit works, right? So what I want to talk to you here just quickly in 5-10 minutes is it's the conversation money funnel. You know, marketing is designed to create curiosity. It's designed to start the conversation. It's designed to get engagement happening, right? So we want to be able to, you know, start the conversation somehow. You know, I found the best way to get into the conversation is in Messenger, you know, but I don't go in and I don't go straight away and pitch like everybody else does. I focus on building relationship. You know, it's about finding that heart-to-heart connection, because this here is the best asset that you'll ever have in the network marketing, the attraction marketing, the affiliate marketing, whatever label you want to put on it in this game. You know, the reason I'm able to get 86 people to jump onto this in the first 3 weeks of inviting this is because of the connections and the relationships and the community that I've fostered and I've built over the last, 3 years. Every single one of you have come here because you've been invited through a relationship, through a connection, right? So step 1, be human. Have that human to human connection. You know, have that conversation. So like, you've probably got, a few thousand, a couple of hundred at least Facebook friends on your profile. Start there. You know, go to your warm connections or your lukewarm connections, right? And so I go and check someone's profile out, you know, like go and check someone's profile out and I will start a connection, right? So if I'm going to go through just quickly and I'm just going to go talk to all of my people who have accepted my friend requests sort of sent them out in the last 24 hours. So if you go here to activity log, come down here to your friends, you're going to see here your friends. So these people, 1st of September, they've accepted my friend request that I've sent out to them, right? Or they've sent me one and I've accepted theirs. Right. So I'm going to go here and start a conversation with Damon. And I would do this 20, 30 times a day. Look, this is part of my non-negotiables, right? This is what I do on a daily basis when I'm active. Am I active every day? Of course not. I've got a life. I've got 3 kids. I've got other businesses to run, you know, but when I am active, when I'm, right in the game, this is what I'll do, right? So look, this guy says here, he's an Amazon influencer already. And I do believe I've actually got a conversation going with this. Zach, is this your guy? Yeah, it is. Right. So the name look familiar. Like, this is the guy Zach's brought to me as well. So he sent me a friend request and we've accepted it. Right. So let's go to this one. What I'm looking for straight away, I'm looking for things that I can connect to or relate and resonate with. Right. So I can see this guy. Okay. Look, he's got a couple of friends that are in the LA Tribune. I know this guy was on that LA Tribune podcast network thing that I was on this morning. He was commenting left, right, and center. So he sent me a friend request. I'm going to pick that up and run with that. Right. So the first thing here is, hey, thanks for connecting. I noticed you're also in the online business space. What first attracted you to entrepreneurship, right? So that's a fairly broad question if I didn't know anything about him. But I already know this guy's from, he said he's from South Africa. He's in the Spanish Latino sort of space and helping people learn Spanish. I'm going to probably pick this conversation up and say, hey, Andreas, it was great to connect with you on the LA Tribune, LA Tech Talk today. I suppose I can see that you're a copywriting coach and consultant. What do you like best about helping people in the online business space? I'm looking for that opener to find that heart-to-heart connection straight up. Like network marketing or relationship building at the end of the day, 101, is to find that heart-to-heart connection, is to build rapport with a complete stranger. Don't be a creep. If you want to build a following, you want to build a community, you've got to come across as someone who's genuinely curious, because people don't care about what you know until they know how much you care, right? So I start with this straight away. Start the conversation. So this is step 1 of the money funnel. Step 2, I've got a bit of a dialogue going now. We've got a bit of rapport going now. I'm going to pivot and adjust. And I'm going to qualify and invite. I never pitch anybody. I always ask questions. There's a great book out there by Alan Pease, Questions Are the Answers. I highly recommend reading it. You can knock it over in 3 or 4 hours. Brilliant book. So like we're talking about here about digital entrepreneurship, right? So I'm keeping it pretty broad at the moment because I'm going to get more specific and deeper into it as we go. So by the way, what aspect of digital entrepreneurship are you most passionate about right now? Everybody loves to talk about their passions. Doesn't matter what topic it is. Open that up. If you're targeting and you're reaching out and you're connecting with your ideal niched audience, then these are questions that are going to open up a conversation because they're going to resonate to that. Someone got into my conversation and opened up a DM and said, "Hey, Jeff, I see that you live in Launceston and you're the laptop lifestyle dad, raising, 3 young kids at home, helping other digital entrepreneurs with, their social selling and AI. Like, I love to know more about that. What do you like best about helping people?" Like, I'm going to get into that conversation straight away and have a dialogue with that person because they've shown me that they've genuinely slowed it down. They've gone and done a little bit of research and a bit of, they've silent stalked me in a way, which I appreciate. I've got my profile set up public for that very reason. And so people go and check me out. And that's what a good sort of, a good salesperson will do. A good, at the end of the day, this is sales. This is sales 101. Let's go build relationships. Let's go connect. Let's go build rapport. And then once you've got into that, let's qualify and invite. So straight away, like here, I hear you got many connections, Faith Finland Sommers. I'm still digging into that. I'm qualifying them. I'm asking them qualifying questions. And now once I've got some understanding, you see here, I've got their goals, I've got their pain, so that's a great goal. The online world it really opens up so many possibilities and flexibility, right? I've been recently coming across something that's quite unique and it's creating a buzz in the digital space. It's a platform that caters to vendors, social influencers, network marketers, and affiliate marketers alike. If I could show you a way to potentially overcome their specific pain that they've spoken about here in this conversation, so fill in the blank and move you closer to their specific goal that they've shared. And normally I just copy and paste what they say into those blanks, while being part of a revolutionary e-commerce platform that's not only disrupting the game, but I'd go far as saying save the game too. Would you be open to learning more? Like, if I could show you X, Y, Z, if I could show you the easiest way to make money online, would you be open to learning how? Like, you put that type of question in front of a qualified invite, a qualified prospect, who's going to say no to that, right? So, the hardest part about this game is flipping stones to find the right people. The easiest part about this game is when you find the right people, this is just fun and you just get into it, right? So your daily non-negotiables is go and have, what is it, 10, 15, 20, 30, whatever your number is, go and have those conversations on average per day. So like I would say at bare minimum, go and have 10 good quality conversations a day. And then you'll pick up the numbers, and then it's just a numbers game, and you'll dig into this, right? Step 3, don't be a tool, share the tool. We've got loads of tools here. This is a brilliant one. Let me just quickly watch this one here for you while we'll do. I'll just stop the share for a second, make sure I got the sound working properly. And let me just share this. And look, this is the number one tool that I share, this little 3-minute video. So let's watch this.
Isn't just a company, it's a revolutionary ecosystem designed to empower vendors. Let's dive in unprecedented opportunities for you. In a world where the lines between tangible and digital products are increasingly blurred, Shoply emerges as the game changer. Operational in over 150 countries from day one, we bring a new wave of commerce to your fingertips. Shoply provides an extensive selection for every niche and interest, which will have tens of thousands of offers. Whether it's exotic beauty products, premium supplements, cutting-edge health and fitness tech gadgets, or the best digital courses from the greatest experts around the world, Shoply ensures a diverse range of products catering to all the needs of your fans and followers. One of the most significant advantages of Shoply is the 100% direct bonus incentive. Unlike agencies or platforms like TikTok and others that take a substantial cut of your revenue, Shoply ensures that you get what you deserve, maximizing your earnings and rewarding your efforts without any hidden fees. Our ongoing attribution system means you continue to earn from customers who return to the platform, even from the sales of products you didn't personally promote. This ensures you still earn a commission from a repeat customer you initially referred to Shoply that buys from another vendor. By continuously providing diverse products, your repeat customers continue to increase your earnings. For those of you who have mastered your craft, you probably have recognized that whenever you launch a brand or product, several copycats pop up. Shoply provides a solution to the issue of copycats. Instead of losing market share by the hands of emulators copying your content and systems, you can teach your successful tactics and strategies to other influencers and affiliates. This collaboration not only protects your market share, but also earns you additional bonuses from our vendors who are willing to pay for your expertise. Instead of competing against other influencers, you will learn to attract and develop them. There will be times when you will be searching for a product or brand that doesn't exist on our marketplace. One unique aspect of Shoply is the opportunity to bring vendors to the platform. If you are passionate about a specific product category, you can introduce new vendors and receive a commission on every sale made by any Shoply influencer or affiliate worldwide without personally being a direct part of any transaction. And let's not forget, some of you will become Shoply vendors yourselves. If you have a product or service to offer, Shoply provides the platform to reach a global audience. Create and sell your products worldwide, leveraging the power of Shoply's extensive network. Whether you're launching a new brand or expanding an existing one, Shoply provides the tools and resources to reach millions of potential customers. Tap into our advanced analytics, marketing support, and seamless logistics to maximize your sales and grow your business exponentially. To sum it up, with Shoply, there are 4 ways to transform your efforts into substantial earnings. Earn 100% of the bonus directly from the vendor by promoting products anytime, anywhere. Earn continuous commissions from repeat customers you initially referred to Shoply, even when they buy products you didn't promote, ensuring your income grows as customers explore more on Shoply. Build a global network and earn commissions from your own team of influencers and affiliate sales and activities. Introduce new vendors to Shoply and earn from every sale they make through the platform. Shoply is shaping the future of shopping. With our state-of-the-art technology and commitment to excellence, we are ready to lead the charge in transforming the way the world shops. Join the movement that's redefining commerce and creating opportunities for all. Embrace the change. Unite together. Don't get left behind. Shoply, the world is your marketplace.
Pretty cool. I get fired up. I get resold every single time I watch that. Like that's pretty cool, right? All right, guys. Well, the other final steps there of the money funnel, and you'll go back through. Hang on, we pause that. You can go back through, and I'll give you that script right now as well, just so you've got it. Is basically, step 4 is follow up. Step 5 is enroll. Step 6 is, get them on board, with the invite, and then step 7 is get them duplicating, right? So here's the link for that now. I'll just share that with you. If you haven't got it already, there you go. That's the Google Doc there for that script. So feel free to make sure you reword it so it sounds like you. We'll do a bit of an AI ChatGPT training on a future team call to help you to do that. But if not, just make sure you reword it. Cool, guys. So look, the other things I wanted to share with you just quickly is just to show you where to get access to the resources that you need to be able to be empowered to run with this. You've got the YouTube channel there with Shoply Partners is the one you want to go to. So Shoply Partners is the YouTube channel here. Make sure you subscribe to that one, and you'll see that the latest Q&A updates here. They're doing, pretty much during the week, daily Q&A updates for the upgrade specials. They're bringing out other promotional videos there to help us to use for the prospecting. This one here, what is Shoply? When people start asking a lot of questions, that's the video that I've been giving people, that they're interested in. They've still got questions after that. That's when I encourage you to either put them into a group chat with me and we can get on a Zoom call, we can unpack it together, or, get on a group chat call with your sponsor, who, like Adrian or somebody like that as well. And, we can do that together, right? This is about that power of simplicity and the power of duplication. So these are some really great resources here to be able to use as tools. The other great resource here is those of you who are, you're either invited into Shoply already or you're already upgraded. Adrian's Facebook group here, Team Influence. This is the, Adrian's Facebook group here. So let me just run that one there. So we're all, it's not Adrian's, sorry, I'm getting dyslexic there for a second. Aaron's Facebook group. So Aaron Byerly is his Facebook group there. And that is the link for that one. We've also got our team Telegram chats as well, but the Facebook group is probably the most primary place that I would be putting people into. And then us as influencer pros, we've got our individual sort of team chat there as well to keep up to date. So look, totally understand being a part of a lot of launches. They're like a fire hose. There's a lot of information coming at you left, right, and center. You just got to get what you need from it. You don't have to be on every single call. At the very bare minimum, I highly encourage you to get on any call that Travis Flaherty or Aaron Byerly is hosting. And get on the updates for the corporate team calls, and that's, obviously this will slow down a little bit as it sort of unfolds. It's exciting at the moment. It's running fast and, pioneering things can be a bit messy. It can be chaotic, but it takes a rare breed of person to jump on board, who like that. I thrive in that space. The great thing about being a pioneer is we get to carve the pathway. Like we get to shape the pathway forward for others to follow. So we'll get the biggest reward for that as well, for those of us who stick it out. Now, as I said, it is a rare breed. I've been with Dream Trips. I was one of the first to jump onto Dream Trips. I'm still with them 3 years later. There are a lot of people that jumped out of that. But that's okay, right? Because, it's up and down. It's left, right, and center. It's got a lot of turns and twists in this entrepreneurial journey. But this here, Shoply, this is refreshing. This has got a new energy about it. This is very, very exciting. Will it be a little bit messy? Will it be a little bit of chaos? Well, look, there hasn't been a smooth launch I've ever been a part of. So yeah, there will be probably a little bit of twists and turns, but that's okay, right? Because that's when we together do that in community. This is where we lock arms and we build this together. Guys, I've been in this game for 16 years. I've had $1 million. I've lost it. I've had $1 million. I've lost it. This is my time again. This is going to be the biggest thing that I've ever personally built. And for those of you who already said yes, thank you for locking arms with us and going all in on this. And if you're still sitting on the fence and you want some conversations, you want to dive into this and unpack it, make sure it's a good fit for you, reach out to the person who invited you to this call or reach out to me personally. We'll jump on a Zoom call. We'll do whatever it takes. A leader is here to empower you to equip you, to help you to make the most informed decision for yourself. But please, 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 I beg you, please don't judge a book by its cover. Dig into this, question this, make sure, do your due diligence, make sure it is a good fit for you before you say either yes or no. Be open to exploring things. Guys, I almost said no to this. I did say no to this 20 times. I'm so grateful to Kevin, Kevin who brought me in. I'm so grateful that he was persistent. I'm so grateful that he was tenacious and relentless in his follow-up, because in that relentlessness, I gave in. It's like, I'm going to just watch this video, watch that little 3-minute video just to shut you up, Kevin. And that's what I said to him. I said, man, I'm going to give you the courtesy because you followed up with me so hard, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you for that. And you know what? I am so grateful that he didn't give up on me, because this is going to be the biggest thing that I ever did. You can just imagine if I turned a blind eye and I just said no, 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 no. But it's okay if people say no, right? Because it's all about the right timing, it's all, the person's got to be open-hearted. The person's got to be open-minded. If they say no, that's cool. Look, another little story just on that. My good friend Kylie Thompson, she promoted Dream Tips to me 9 years ago. I said no to her 9 years ago because I was just not in the right time in my season of my life. But then when it came back around 7 years later, I said yes. And I went all in on that. And, and I'm so grateful that I did go all on that ride and whatnot. I feel like, that's been my apprenticeship. And this is now our mastery level. Let's go rock this. And let's just quickly just go around the room for anybody who wants to quickly share, in 30 seconds or less, what's sort of been a key light bulb moment for you for today's conversation, and what are you most fired up about? Zach, what's been a light bulb moment for you, mate? Zach, that must be busy. Cool. Maria, I see that you got your camera on there. What's been a key light bulb moment for you?
Well, there's been a few. I've got a million thoughts running around my head, but I guess reaching out, I can see all the people who could be vendors on here, and the opportunity for them to make money, for me to help them make money and me do it at the same time. Giving them a chance where things like Facebook and the traditional ways just aren't working for people to be able to make money, and this is where we can.
Yeah. Thanks, Nat. Appreciate you for jumping on. Maria, it's totally right. Facebook ads are skyrocketing. As someone who over 16 years, I've personally managed $3 million in Facebook ads. We've turned that into like $15 million of revenue in my career. Right now, I would not touch Facebook ads to test with. I personally would not touch Facebook ads as a coach. If you had a service-based product, if you had a physical product, then that's probably a different story. But, as a coach right now, I would not touch Facebook ads. And, that's me, someone who's, managed quite a lot of money in Facebook ads right now. It's getting hard. TikTok shop too, like they're just dominating as well, and it's getting hard. Amazon is squeezing people out. Like I go far as saying that influencer-based marketing is the future of marketing. Yeah, awesome. Okay, Zach just said he can't talk, but quick question. What about approaching vendors? What was that? Approaching vendors with the same script. Look, Zach, no, that script that I've got there is probably more for, team builders and affiliates and influencers. We will come up with a vendor type script over the next few days. Appreciate that. That's a really good note, Zach. Appreciate you. Those are here in your community. Yes, Kelly. And you're an awesome networker, Kelly. I've got to give that, kudos where kudos is given. And you've got a brilliant little group there. Like you're a little pocket rocket. I love how you just, ADHD on overdrive. You're matching my energy for energy. It's great. And
I know. I never
man, you're an awesome promoter.
Thank you. Thank you. I think I just, I share my story and this is something for MLM people too, or anyone new to affiliate marketing. I think the most important thing is know, like, and trust. And sometimes you've got to approach some tough, like Jeff shared how a horse stepped on his neck, and I got very, very sick. And I made a pin post Christmas Eve, I think. And I think sometimes, just sharing, people like to get to know you. Yeah. That's how you sell. they get to know you, they then decide whether they like you or not, and then they'll trust you.
100%. Yeah.
So yeah, it takes time. It's about building relationships, like you said, and it's also about supporting each other at the end of the day.
Community,
We're
right?
all on this. Yeah, I'm all about community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, very well said. And that's why I say influencer marketing is the future of marketing, essentially, is because influencers have that trust. They have that know, like, trust factor with their audience. And I would go far as saying that micro influencers are going to have a big impact on the future of marketing. That's what we are. Like Kelly, you're a micro influencer. I'm a micro influencer. Adrian, you're an up and coming one. We're building our communities, right? We're building our influence and our tribe. And when we go promote a product, people will stand up and listen. As I said, the reason why I got 86 people to jump into this is because of that influence, right? That's leadership 101. And look, we'll do some attraction marketing training. I know we'll actually bring Kelly out to do some training on that as well. But Kelly, setting up this call today, you had a really great tip, and I'll just get you to share that with the team and those who are watching the replay. A really great strategy there on supporting each other on social. What was that?
Oh, hang on. Am I mute? Oh, well,
you're unmuted. You're
yeah.
right.
So I said maybe, if people are promoting on their social medias, be it TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, maybe we all know that it works on comments, not just likes. The more comments you get and you reply to every comment, it's going to flow you around and throw you onto other people's timelines. So I suggested to Jeff that maybe we could create a group chat. So if you are promoting Shoply, we could all come and comment on your posts. And
look, we've already got our influencer pro group chat there, Kelly. I wouldn't start another one, but let's just keep it in that one there, and we can support each other. Definitely.
Yeah.
Great idea. Because that's the way the
Yeah.
Facebook algorithm works, right? It works off engagement first and foremost. So love it.
Yeah, and I see on Instagram and TikTok a lot, people just like.
Yeah.
But the algorithm's the same. You've got to comment and you've got to reply.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Engagement's king on social, definitely.
Absolutely.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it that we've got some other experts here and it doesn't have not all relying on my shoulders. Beautiful.
And I was just going to add that even though I'm a, marketing coach, organic marketing coach, when Jeff came into my inbox, he was like, hey, I've got this opportunity, and I get like pitched to every single time. And I thought, what's going on here?
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm kind of a hard no, because I just have too much on my plate. But, and then Adrian followed me up with a message, and then Jeff followed me up with a message. And then Adrian was just like, because I was talking back to him, and I was like, look, just give me the rundown. I just don't have time. Just give me the rundown. And he jumped on a call with me, and I was just like blown away. Yeah, so great work, Adrian and Jeff.
Look, there's a lot of lessons just in that, right? The relentless and the follow up there, but it's the personal touch, it's the relationship. And, Kelly, like we've been talking, sort of on social now for the last 12 months.
Yes.
You've tried to promote things to me, I've tried to promote things to you, and it just hasn't been a fit and all of that sort of thing, but we've kept in touch. We've respected each other's boundaries and in that professional sense, and we've kept in touch. And then it's just about divine timing, right?
Exactly. And I did research it, and when I knew that you were all in on this, and I know I'm no BS, but I know that you are too, and that you would have researched the heck out of it, then I knew I've got to take action on this one.
Yeah, there you go. It's all about reputation and relationship. Love it.
Yeah, and look at the CEOs and who's financially backing it. It's amazing.
No, look, we've got a very powerhouse team here, and as Josh sort of mentioned on the call yesterday, the six of us are on that call. We're all six-figure earners in one way or another, and we're all locking arms with this. So it's only a smallish team right now, but it's about I think there's 17 gone in. There's another 5 I've got coming in the next 24, 48 hours. So we're gonna start with a pretty rock solid team to go with this and go build it. I'm loving it. So, guys, cool. All right. So thank you, Kelly. Maria, thank you very much, guys. Look, we're on the hour. It is Father's Day. It is Sunday afternoon. Look, we can have our excuses or we can have our results. That's why I'm showing up here. Does anybody have any questions? I've probably got about 5 minutes left, to keep on call here. If you've got to go, you got to go. Totally awesome being here with you today. Thank you very much for jumping on. Look, we will do some more team training calls. We will get some more systems and structure in place as we go, guys. Just be patient with us. Be graceful with us. This is early days. As a marketing coach, I know system stands for safest time, energy, and money. I'm developing systems, but I'm also just hanging back to see what Shopley corporate team does as well. And I'm really, really excited, as a digital marketer first, what's coming down the road with their funnels that they're building out. They're going to launch in the next couple of weeks as a marketing funnel. Oh man, I started getting nerdgasms. That's how cool they are. And I build funnels for a living for the last 10 years, and these are they're smick. Really looking forward.
Jeff, I'm jumping in with a bit of a comment here, and I want you to explain to everyone at the end. Let's paint I'm a visionary, so I love painting the picture. So let's paint that picture about what we have, and about the advantage of upgrading to Influencer Pro, and what it can do for our families and our loved ones going forward. And what do you think? I know your circumstance about what it would do for your family. That positioning ourselves, upgrading, taking full advantage of this opportunity going forward, and for me, helping my partner put her children through university, buying a home, buying a villa in Bali, bringing everyone together. The things that we've got here and what advantage we have to our loved ones, how will that change our lives, your life, and everyone else's?
Beautiful sentiment, mate. Well, we'll definitely go through and we can do that next team call. We can go through the why and all that sort of thing. But here's my encouragement for you all. Go share that why on social. Go lead with that story on social. This is what we call your excitement, your announcement post, and go share why you've gone all in. Like if you've gone all in already on Shopley, go share that. But don't have a call to action say, go check my link. That's what I refer to as link spamming. Plus Facebook fucking hate links on posts. Excuse the French, but I just want to exaggerate there for a second. That it will punish your post straight away, and Facebook hates them. Can't say that with a passion enough. So what you want to do there is you want to, as I said, Marketing 101 is designed to create the conversation. It's designed to create curiosity, right? So designed to get engagement, start the conversation. You want to basically get people to say, yes, me, I want more. Yes, me, share that link with me. And I'll even say, do that in Messenger as well. Like you would have seen some of my invites that I sent you to come to this call. I didn't just share the Zoom link with you. I asked if you would like to see the Zoom link, if you want to join me. There's actually 2 reasons for that. A, it's much better when people say yes to getting the link. But B, Facebook, end up in jail if you put too much in a Facebook jail if you send the link 20 times in 20 different messages all in one thing. Trust me, I know. I'm regularly in Facebook jail. I'm probably there at least 3 times a month. So what I've worked out though is if you can get people to say yes that they would like the link, then you can share as many links as you like. But you've got to get them to say yes. And that's a really good tip for Marketing 101. So don't pitch, don't link spam, qualify and invite. And get them, you create your post, craft it in a way with a strong call to action to say, yes, me, I love to know more. And we'll get into some sort of some marketing as well. Basically, I had a really successful bootcamp strategy there 2 months ago. And it's what I call using story form post to create a story arc. So you can go and, for a week, go and create like some curiosity post, engagement post, value post, call to action post. So you're not using every single post to market and promote. So you use a story arc and you lead in, one post leads into the next, and then you can use all of those informations, those comments. They start to build your list. Every person that builds comments on a post becomes a lead. They don't have to give you their email and phone number to be classed as a lead. A lead in my eyes is a conversation started. A conversation started is a comment on a post, right? So you start collecting these comments, you start collecting these people, then you start taking to the next level. And we'll talk about the money funnel a bit deeper later on, and the messaging funnel, and how we can become recruitment masters. Guys, this is what I'm a master at. This is my genius zone. Been doing this for 20 years now. Absolutely love this life, live this life, breathe this life, and really excited to be locking arms with you to build this out and run with Shoply. I would go far as saying Shoply is going to become the easiest and the fastest way to make money online. So if you're still sitting on the fence, you want any questions, you want to have a conversation, let's reach out. Let's open up that dialogue. If you're here, it means you're genuinely curious. So my encouragement for you is to reach out to the person who invited you if you're not in yet. For those of you who are, thank you very much for saying yes. Appreciate you. Yes to me, yes to whoever you said, saying yes to. We really appreciate you. Really excited to be locking arms with you and going building this together. We'll see you on the next call. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. And happy Father's Day to all the dads.
I appreciate you. Thank you, Kelly.
Bye. Bye, everyone.